Okay, there I go. And Derk should disappear and then reappear.
Alrighty.
Oh,
And I'll hit the timer. There we go. 34:20.
there we go. There we go.
So we finally got the cameras up this week. Oh, I'm still getting these pop-up ads. Go away. Doesn't want to go away. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Yep, there it goes. I think Mojo's on fire because I see smoke. Oh, that's a big one. That's a big one. Is that what she said?
Yes, but she considers it carry on.
Ah, there you go. So I'm guessing Mojo's in a good mood. Detroit Lions are
No,
3-1.
Mojo is not in a good mood.
Oh, you should be. Detroit Lions are 3-1. Toronto's going to the postseason. Life is lovely. And sports. Is that a battery? A flashlight? Is that a vape pen?
It was.
Oh, it broke. Did it break?
Yes.
Oh.
I was trying to take the cartridge off because it's one of the ones that you have to take off the cartridge.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can put on this adapter onto where you screw the cartridge on to charge it.
Right.
And it decided that it was going to fuck up.
Oh, that's nice.
And break permanently. So not only is it the pen is messed up, but because of where it broke off, I don't know if this part right here can be used anymore.
Ooh. So you had to go back to the old school. What you're doing now?
It's to get Mojo back into a good mood.
Oh, I got you. Speaking of that, I'm not sure why, but after, oh, there it is. Yeah, drop dead Fred that you got from Julie Bubbles.
Yes.
I saw that notification. I just didn't say anything for some reason. Maybe because I'm not happy because I can't keep up with these pay-per-views. I mean, last night was NXT No Mercy. Later on,
yeah, Dirty Dom couldn't whoop that Trick.
Yeah, but it was Dom who got whooped by Trick. And Dragunov, the new NXT champion.
It's true. It's damn true.
You know what's funny about the whole thing? I forgot about the pay-per-view until I walked out of the movie theater.
What'd you go see at the theater?
Expendables 4. Something to do on a Saturday because I was bored. I never like going to a movie theater on a Saturday because I don't know how busy it's going to be. There was nobody in there, which is kind of shocking.
At what time?
7:15.
7:15 on a Saturday?
Yep. No one was there, which is shocking.
It was either because of there's not a lot of big movies out right now.
Well,
or ones that they call super blockbusters.
You
know, like ones that they've been waiting to come out for a long time.
Yeah. I don't know. Saw 10 was out, and that's got good reviews.
I feel like if you saw that once, you saw that twice, you don't need to see it for a 10th time.
Yeah, maybe, but Spitball Media is geeked about it. John Draper, B. Show, Brian, and Shaw all talked about they want to see it. Well, they are horror fanatics, so it makes sense.
Oh, he's at it again. Already. 5
Panthro?
minutes into the recording.
Panthro?
No,
Oh. Binks?
him.
Oh.
But Binks is laying right here.
Oh, okay.
He's
Really?
right over there.
Wow.
Because
That's shocking.
Willow had put Midnight's has a big heart pillow
Mm-hmm.
that Willow had gotten for Valentine's Day a long time ago.
Huh.
And Midnight sort of claimed it as his pillow. Because it's big enough for a cat to just sprawl out and lay on it. That's how big that pillow is. But because Midnight is in the room with Willow, Binks right now is laying on the pillow.
Oh, that is funny. So Midnight took the pillow from Binks.
No, it's Midnight's pillow.
Oh. So Binks is taking it. I'm
Indeed.
amazed. I'm amazed that Binks is here. Usually he's not. Is he trying to say I don't? Go ahead.
He heard Aaron playing some of the playlists for you and his show. The AD is metal.
Oh yeah. AD is mellow. And Shaheen was nice enough to draw us a picture. Of Jerry Only. I think that's Jerry Only on there. Yeah. Playing Motley Crue's serpent around the sword logo. From Dr. Feelgood album. And Mojo's thirsty today.
Try not to get cotton mouth.
Ah. Smoking that blunt will do that.
Definitely.
Yeah. Don't get cotton mouth. So thanks, Shaheen, for making that print.
Thank you, Shaheen. And thank you, Spitball Media.
Yes. They're spitting everywhere.
Oh, you know Mojo's gonna definitely be liking them even more because that reminds him of llamas.
Oh.
Carl Weasley likes llamas too. And croissants, Jimmy. Definitely bring croissants.
You say croissants?
Mm.
I want a croissant.
Croissant?
I want a croissant. I like llamas. Unless they don't spit on me.
Oh, did you see SP was actually had a match on TV?
Oh, no. When was that? Was that Monday?
Was it?
If it was.
Oh, no, it couldn't. Maybe it was SmackDown.
Oh, SmackDown.
Yeah, because I definitely think it was like Carl against one of the members of Bloodline.
Oh.
Because he was pissed off about AJ getting sent to the hospital.
Huh. I saw bits and pieces of it. I saw Rey Mysterio versus Escobar. That was a good match. Then I saw LA Knight.
To no surprise, I think, was it on last night's one or was that Friday's? I don't know if it was Collision or Rampage.
See?
But,
too much.
Well, when you have 3 different shows.
I know.
And they're almost every day of the week. You don't know, like, was that Dynamite? Was that Rampage? Was that Collision?
That's SmackDown?
Especially since there's not, like, really divisions anymore. Like, for a second there, they started out like, oh, so this is going to be the wrestlers that wrestle on Collision.
Right.
But now it could be anybody from the roster.
Pretty much. And tonight, go ahead.
But anyways, the match that I was talking about was Rock Hard. Juice Robinson versus El Idolo.
Oh, man. El Idolo was working down the old Bullet Club Gold. Did Rock Hard win that one? Or did Idolo win that one?
Despite the Ass Boys being out there, he managed to still pull off the win against Rock Hard.
I guess he wasn't hard enough to beat Idolo.
Oh, which reminds me of why they said Jay White wasn't out there. I don't know if you've seen it, but I guess, like, I don't know if the version of Dynamite that I had seen clipped off before this or what. But I guess the last scene was Jay White was backstage and a group of masked men, one wearing MJF's devil mask, jumped Jay White and beat him up. And then there was rumors during the week that were going, oh, did we just see Edge's debut? Was he the man in the mask?
It might be. He might be on that paper.
Every time that I watched that little clip and everything, I was looking at the body shape and I was going, if Edge was the man in the mask, Edge is really, really skinny now. Because
maybe it's Dolph Ziggler.
Because of Edge is pretty tall and he's pretty like built still.
Yeah.
This guy seemed like a skinnier build.
Maybe it's one of those Edge's minions, Edge heads.
But they were saying that with how those many people had been cut and everything that there could be multiple debuts coming soon or whatnot. And I feel that the only way that you're going to get a good girl debut, like if you were considering the loss of Jade Cargill and what a big deal that was, that I can only think of the only name out there that would be a really, like, okay, AEW. I can see that being sort of like a replacement. And that would be, of course, Sasha Banks or Mercedes Moné or whatever she would call herself in AEW. Maybe she'll stay Moné.
So Moné was in the mask and he beat up G was like. And speaking of that, we have another pay-per-view tonight. AEW Wrestle Dreams. As you can see, Mojo has a lot of cotton mouth.
Ooh.
Yeah. Another pay-per-view tonight.
Yeah, but that main event is the main thing that Mojo would want to see.
Your buddy Zack Sabre Jr.?
And Bryan Danielson.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
you're a fan of the technical wrestling style.
Yeah.
How can you top that?
I don't know. The Don Callis family against Jericho and Omega, that's kind of interesting.
Oh, those two had a match with, oh, what were those guys called? Gates of Agony.
Oh. The Gates of Agony. And the gates weren't enough.
Oh no, Jericho broke the walls down.
I bet he did.
He even put on a lion tamer.
Oh, okay. The Lion Tamer. It's not the walls of Jericho, it's the Lion Tamer. Going back to the old school with Chris.
He's going back to the old school because he's an old fool. Gonna be playing with Fuzzy in Wyandotte, Michigan. And I guess AEW, and I hope they do this more in the future when Mojo's not broke.
Yeah.
But are going to be having a show, a collision show at that, in Toledo.
Oh, there you go. Toledo.
Which is actually, believe it or not, probably closer for Mojo than Detroit.
Yeah. You may see Bisha O'Brien. That's where he's at.
Oh, he's in the Toledo. Oh, Gesundheit, monkey boy.
Yeah, that's where Bisha lives, Toledo, Ohio.
Folks, you're about to see an abduction. I just heard aliens on Dirk's end, and little does Dirk know they're about to beam him on board.
No.
So we'll see it on the camera and everything. We'll probably just see what I've heard is a bright light that will come down, and then Dirk will just be a silhouette there. And then when the light dissipates and everything, it'll just be an empty chair.
Oh.
But Dirk will be the lucky one because he will get to leave this stupid earth with all these stupid people.
Yep, Earth is really bad. But that didn't happen.
No, but the alien noise, that did happen.
Oh, you mean Brandon sneezing?
Hopefully my computer. It was after that, actually.
Oh.
Like after I had quieted down and all the Brandon stuff and everything, then I heard it and it was sounding like it was coming from your end.
Huh. That's weird because I didn't hear anything.
That's how they work, Dirk. That's how they work.
That is how they work. They work in mysterious ways.
What is that on top of the refrigerator?
What is it? Oh, it's the utensil holder.
Oh, because if there's like some kind of light that's just shining right on like a square, that makes it look really reflective, and it's.
What is shining on that? Might be aliens.
Aliens. Aliens.
Huh. Oh yeah, it's that bug zapper. That's what that is. On the other side of the wall. Doesn't work. It doesn't work. Still getting NASA around here. But makes you ask, is Bullet Club Gold the top faction if someone's laying out Jay White?
Well, he was going for like nobody. I like that he did that out of the blue and there was no context to it because it seems like the AEW title was just in limbo while they were doing this Adam Cole MJF thing.
Yeah.
And I like that he came out there and was just like, everybody else may have forgot, but I want that, what you're wearing. You may have forgot you even wearing it.
No, he probably has. So G was right in MJF. It's his era. The Switchblade era.
I can't believe that the St. Louis Cardinals did that to the Reds.
I can. Yep. Looks like the Reds' 15 minutes are up.
And I also was surprised by, like, I thought U of M was going to win,
Mm-hmm.
but I thought it was going to be a way closer game than that. I thought Nebraska were usually good.
Yeah. This isn't the mid-90s anymore. With Tom Osborne as the coach when Nebraska killing everybody.
But there was a really good game. And Auburn isn't even ranked. They're usually a good team, Auburn. But they almost upset the number one team 27-20.
Yeah, it was close. But Georgia pulled it out. And don't forget the Colorado Buffaloes almost made an epic comeback against USC. Deion Sanders almost pulled it off. The USC said, nope, we're going to close this.
Oh, Kentucky upset number 22 Florida.
Yes, they did.
33-14.
In Kentucky. Yeah, what else we got?
And Ole Miss beat LSU.
Oh. I don't think you should tell the Bayou Geeks that one. LSU was number 13, too.
But it wasn't like it was like a really far away. Like Ole Miss was ranked 20.
True.
So they weren't unranked. And it
55-49. I guess there is no defense anymore in football. Huh.
Let's see.
So did LSU? Yeah, I guess they lost twice now. Oh, we got the London game
Believe it or
going.
not, 10-0 Jaguars right now.
In London. Luke Birch's territory.
The Birmingham Birch.
Mm-hmm. The Birmingham Birch. Or the Birches. More water, please. Gotta have some more of that water.
It's the Halloween voodoo.
Yes. It's October the 1st. Already. Halloween's coming up.
Now you can feel like you're in a room with a moose.
Bullwinkle?
Or Rocky.
I don't think Rocky has horns. It's the Bullwinkle that has the horns.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Rocky's got the big teeth.
And he can fly, too.
Rocky the Flying Squirrel.
There you go. June Foray. He plays the voice. And she was also Magica the Spell from DuckTales.
DuckTales, woo!
Come to find out, she also played Jokey Smurf.
Oh, Jokey!
Oh, God. Yeah. So I guess there's another pay-per-view next week, too. Payback. All these pay-per-views.
Is your nose still running?
Well, I still want to.
You can use that for tissue.
Oh, there's Brandon. There goes Brandon. Brandon needed the tissue. Is
I
he coming
think
down
that
with it?
he's actually got a cold.
Uh-oh. Oh. That's not good. Must be this changing of the weather again.
Yeah, because of that was something that really had irked Mojo was on Friday. Thursday night he was already feeling like he had a really bad runny nose.
Mm.
I said, if you're not feeling any better tomorrow morning, don't worry about going to school. I said that to him about 10 times during that morning. Right before we left, I go, I'm going to be really ticked off if you end up calling us because of this is Mama's day off. And I'll probably be at work. And I'll have to leave from here. Oh no, but he still wanted to go.
Okay.
I get back home. And then I go upstairs to get the last of my things before heading off to work. And all of a sudden, Julie's phone is ringing.
Uh-oh.
And guess where it's from?
Hmm.
Could it be the high school?
Hmm.
Perhaps?
So, could it have been from me? Who knows? Mojo knows. And it was from the high school.
So then I go there to pick him up. And they say, well, we'll send him right out. So I'm waiting.
Right.
Another parent comes up. Same situation. Kid comes out like a minute later. They're getting ready to leave. So I decide to look in there. And Brandon's on the total opposite side. Like there's a doors to go out to the back of the school.
Right.
And there's doors on the opposite side to get out to go to the front of the school. And I'm at the front of the school. And of course, where is he?
Back of the school?
Yes. At those doors.
Not
But I
those.
can see him through there and everything. You think he looks back once?
No.
So I have to buzz the buzzer and be like, oh, by the way, can you have somebody come down, actually tap Brandon on the shoulder and tell him that, hey, your dad's waiting at the other doors. And somebody actually had to do that.
Oh, there's Dad now. And Mojo had to pick him up from school.
Go to Angry Mojo GIF
Oh, boy.
if you wanted to see my reaction when he got out.
Oh, I got you. What time did they call you?
Like a little before 8:30.
Oh, in the morning.
And I had to work at 9.
Oh, boy. Were you late?
I might have been possibly like a minute later, something punching in, but I got there in time.
Oh, okay. 9:01. Yep, you made it.
Was in the building at 9.
Well,
Might have not been punched in at 9, but I was in the building.
You were in the building. Yeah. Let's hope Brandon feels better.
Yes, it's definitely because it sounds like it's gotten worse.
Time for some Advil cold and sinus medicine. So ibuprofen. Mostly Advil. Works for me sometimes. Sometimes.
That's what I would use during the winter a lot when I was at the Barnes and Noble.
Ah. I miss Barnes and Noble. Let's just hope you don't catch the cold.
Yeah. Nobody got time for that.
No time for that. No time for that.
Okay.
However that goes. However that goes. Oh, speaking of sickness, it's time to get shots again, flu shots and all that good stuff. I still got to get those. Probably another COVID shot, or whatever's on the horizon of sicknesses and diseases. Have no idea. Every year it's something new.
Exciting and new.
I'm not sure about exciting, but this is COVID 3.0. Like, oh, it's a new COVID virus. I'm thinking, gee, my name. We're going to take COVID and multiply it by 6 by the time next year rolls around. Can I get my AARP card when I turn 50? Just asking. Because why not?
Dirk could go for that. Dirk go for that. Dirk could do.
I got a million of those shirts too. I keep forgetting about it.
Which ones are those?
Those old school 1992 Michael Jordan shirts.
Oh, yeah.
I keep forgetting. I gotta mail these to Mojo. Forget. I'll do it tomorrow. Forget.
Sounded like Mojo,
Yeah.
the great procrastinator.
Mm-hmm. This time will be the day. Forget again. That's what I do. Just forget. But yeah, the Expendable 4s, it was fun. It was your typical shoot, stab, bomb, blow up movie. Which is fun.
Oh, was there any, like, that seems to be a new thing with that is, like, adding somebody new that wasn't in there before, like, I think in 3 or something.
Yeah.
Expendables 3. Ronda Rousey was on there.
Oh, Lord. This time
But, oh, go ahead.
Yeah, this time it was 50 Cent.
See, I knew there was, like I said, it was something that they would do with each one.
Right.
Introduce a new
character. Now I gotta go back and see the other 3. Because I only seen 4. I haven't seen 1, 2, or 3.
Yeah, that was one of the few newer movies that Julie's dad really liked those series when they had been out and everything. And I know that somewhere in this house we do have Expendables 1 and Expendables 2.
Oh, man. Oh, there's the time. Already.
Did you see that Mojo froze with the time?
Yeah, you did.
It was like...
Mojo froze. I'm thinking, uh-oh. Him's acting up again. At one point,
and we also found out that shout out to Hines, who's been actually working on Phineas and Ferb season 5.
wow, 5. I didn't even know
Like-
it's still on the air.
It wasn't,
Oh,
but there was such a demand. Like, it was sort of like the Animaniacs and Tiny Toons and stuff like that.
and Family Guy,
Yep.
Tiny Toons. I tried to watch the new one. I couldn't do it. They're in college, I guess. Now Babs and Buster are brother and sister.
Yes, I was having the same problem. Like, I kept on trying to watch. Like, I think I got up to 4 episodes. And finally, I was just like, for some reason, just isn't doing it. Like, this formula's not
Nope.
there. I don't know if they had the same writers but it just was not like. But Hulu got it right because of they had all the regular voice actors for Animaniacs, and
Yeah.
they seem to really catch that. So I feel like they might have had some of the writers and everything because of they did it right. The Animaniacs
Mm.
come back, but not so much the Tiny Toons.
No. At least bring back Tress McNeil and Charlie Alder to play Buster and Babs, or Joe Lasky to play Plucky. They didn't do that, which is weird. Starting at the bottom here. Oh yeah, shout out to Jeff Lippman.
And shout out again to Spitball Media.
Yes. Shaheen, John Draper, and B Show.
Shout out to Julie Bubbles, who got me this.
Drop Dead Fred. What does that taste like? It's that one scene I thought was so hilarious. What does that taste like? And he gets elbowed in the stomach.
That I watched it just again like yesterday and everything, and that was the scene that actually still made me crack up and like actually laugh out loud. I was like, did you see that?
Yeah,
She just elbowed him right in the gut.
Mm-hmm. What does that taste like? Shout out to Baseball Chicky
And Kevin Castle.
and Dark Trez.
Shout out to Willow Tree and her friend LZ, and maybe her little sister Riley. And don't forget Brendan the sick monkey boy.
And Binks, he's right there,
He's right there. Yep.
which is shocking.
And
Nope.
Panthro, who's in the chair right outside the doorway.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to Midnight in Willow Tree's room. And
The
who
sinister
but
who?
Little Mew,
Little Mew.
the sinister minister.
Yep, Mark in Detroit.
Troy.
Yes. Wrestling Outlet, Boxman, and Smart.
Oh, shout out to Cheese, Matty Icing, Smart Wahlberg again, Luke Birmingham Birch, and sometimes when he is free, he'll talk about the UFC. Gee whiz.
Yeah, he has been on for 2 weeks.
He's been talking about like possibly not doing that because of, speaking of old laptops,
Mm-hmm.
he's got the old laptop and everything at the studio, and it has its glitches being old and everything.
Right.
And he goes, I don't know how long that, knowing that I have this perfectly fine laptop at home that he says he uses for the podcast, that he goes that I should be bringing it to the studio, but I don't because of the podcast. And
Yeah.
now he's having, I know he's also busy, but
Very busy.
especially when you throw in like his wrestling schedule too, on top
Oh,
of
yeah.
his regular job.
Oh. There you go.
Oh, and he also put really cool music to another song I was working on. So I might have released 2 songs.
Oh, okay. 2 songs by Mojo. So he's busy producing.
Along with the other things that we talked about earlier.
Right.
And if you're in need of a trademark, call Ty. If you need a promotion, you might want to call Phil.
Yes. And they are not pathetic like Scott and Rye Bread.
No, not whatsoever.
But he's okay like Anna.
Yes. Oh, and don't forget, Ruben. Autobots roll out.
Ruben
Prime.
Prime. That's right.
And
Drew
cousin
Yard.
Randy.
And Drew Yari.
Oh, we'd be sorry if we forgot that one.
Mm-hmm. Chris Matthews. Baltimore's own. Baltimore Orioles.
And don't forget Yuck Nasty and Doggo Baby.
Get in the corner.
And the legend Bishop Anthem, Mr. Bobby Anthem.
Mm-hmm.
Bishop Anthem, Mr. Bobby Anthem.
Can't forget Don Castro and Gary from the Bayou Geeks.
And also on every other one, you get to see that guy.
Yeah. Whatever his name is.
But then when this plays on YouTube, I might have to go like that to make it point at Dirk.
There you go.
Because sometimes they switch the sides that me and Dirk are on.
Yeah, usually. Don't forget Burbs.
Burbs.
Nasty Leroy. And that's Spade. Sasha Baron Corbin.
Dude, 2005.
Dude. Oh,
Alex and Keither, and his last day was Friday, Austin.
Austin. There you go. He's got to go back to school. That's what they tell him anyway.
Oh, he's making houses.
Oh, okay.
He got into a family business. I guess it's really like nothing but relatives and everything, and they're building houses.
Oh.
I was like, yeah, that's a bit more of a pay rake than just because of at first we thought he was going to work with his uncle roofing, but instead he's going to with his family making houses,
Oh, that's awesome.
which is a little more.
More
than-
money.
Yeah. So I like to see when the kids end up leaving and you're like, well, can you really blame them?
Yeah.
Still in high school, going to, especially when it's like go work with actual family members.
Yeah. And making money in the process. Oh yeah. Jim Vicious and Sir Robert of Blades.
The OG MCs.
There you go. Jock Tastico and Gareth Nelson. Too sweet me, bro.
Too sweet. And Nasty Leroy.
Mm-hmm. Mad Mex Beyond Thunderdome.
Because we all need another hero.
Yes. Joe Punches.
Somebody in the mouth.
Yes. Sensible Sam Shaw.
Somewhere out there.
Yeah.
Shout out to Thunder.
And Lightning. Dr. Brian Wright.
And just for the hell of it, his evil cousin, Ryan Wrong.
Ryan Wrong. Jimmy T and Chris Ams. From the
Chris
PWC
Ams is
Network.
all he yams. And that's
Yeah.
all he yams.
From the PWC Network. Dirty Bird.
And a shout out to Kentucky Valley Wrestling.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, Kentucky Valley Wrestling. You're in Kentucky, but you call yourself Ohio Valley Wrestling.
Does that make sense?
No.
Maybe they started in a building in Ohio
I thought they did.
and they didn't bother to change their name.
Yeah, they started in, I think, Louisville.
Oh. So they were always in Kentucky.
Yeah. Back when Jim Cornette
Maybe
used to be
that's just an area that they call like a town called Ohio Valley or a county called Ohio Valley.
there. Or they're all connected. Ohio and Kentucky, state-wise. They're right next to each other. Kissing
I know.
cousins.
I saw Derk on a lunch break walk from Cincinnati to Kentucky.
Yes. They're kissing cousins, I guess. Ohio and Kentucky. Yes, Mojo knows. He can't believe it. That they're kissing cousins. Unbelievable. Twiddling their thumbs.
Indeed.
I guess shout out to him.
Oh, Dirk's like, now that we're basically done,
Yep.
I'll give him a shout out and everything, because all he can do is ruin the AD's metal show now.
And Mojo's like, I'm fine. I'm not on that show.
Yeah. As long as I don't have to go after that guy again. But then we might be okay since Binks found a good place to lay.
Yeah.
And him doesn't want anything to do with Big Bad Baby B.
Big Bad Baby B. Binks. Or Brandon.
Zachary Binks. It's his time of year.
Ah, Halloween. Right. And what
Him
about
and
Midnight? And Midnight. Like I said, Panther was not impressed.
It-
I don't care about these two cats. I'll just stay in the chair.
Oh, he's comfortable.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Alrighty.
But you know the key to comfort that nobody will tell you about.
Mm-hmm.
Are you listening good, folks? Are you
I know I
listening
am.
good? The key to comfort, more than anything, is